Alright guys, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here guys. I hope you're winning in life, doing well, take care of yourselves. Sorry I'm not posting a few days guys, I've been really busy guys. I've been writing completely left, right and centre what is going on. I don't know. Right, let's just dive into this guys. How to be an enlightened masculine man. Very, very important video for you today guys. Very important knowledge for you today. What is enlightened? Well, enlightened is awake, guys. Having awareness about what's really going on. In a society, guys, full of people that are asleep, sheep, followers. And guys, let's face it, we are now in a society full of robotized human beings, men and women, guys. Not just, we don't just like narrow down to women in this channel, guys, men as well. This is why masculinity is dying, guys, because men aren't aware of what's going on. They are just too engrossed in their robotized, brainwashed system, and you have to start getting out of it. I've been aware of this for a long time, guys. I've always kept my mind clear, as I said in the last video. Real men protect their minds, guys. Go and watch that video. I'm not going to explain it here. You have to be enlightened, guys. You have to be enlightened in certain ways. Spiritually, guys, is the main way. And spiritually is not, I'm not saying like go pray to a guru or something, guys. I don't know what your religious beliefs are. I'm not pushing religion on this channel. I don't do that. It's a channel for men. It's a manosphere channel. Okay? You have to start getting enlightened. And how do you get enlightened, guys? You start to put practicing into place to get you enlightened. I'm gonna give you the guys in a list of things I use that's really made me aware and awoken me to what's really going on, made me more kind of an enlightened man. Number one, guys, my key favorite. I always emphasize this, guys. And you don't have to do this forever. It's not easy. Number one, semen retention. Semen retention, guys, it is not easy. Listen, it's not. I know it's not easy, fellas. All right. Hell, guys, there's time I nearly relapsed. There's times I nearly gave in to such a long streak. And I mean, I know it would have felt shit. I know it would have drained me and spiritually drained me. Guys, because I'm telling you, just to digress on a sideline here, if you do a relapse, people say there's no difference in the way you feel. But I'm telling you right now, there's a difference, guys. You just feel so drained and you feel like absolute shit. It's very, very weird, you know. Obviously, I can't tie any scientific evidence to this because I don't think there's been studies done in this, but in terms of personally just being on this journey and doing this journey a few times, you do feel drained, guys. If you bust your nut, shoot your load, guys, empty your balls, whatever, you don't feel the same. This is, I mean, I just love being on the retention journey. Now, sorry guys, I'm really getting tired of this lighting. It just dims down. It should stay at the one place. Anybody know how to fix it? Comment down below. I'm using my phone camera, and I just don't like coming off it, guys, because I just feel sharper on semen retention. And being on semen retention, guys, you become more spiritual. You become more awake. Depending on how long it is into your journey, guys, you will start to develop certain attributes. Okay, and you will start to become more intuitive. And I've told you this before. You do get the normal things, guys, that most guys want. You know, you get the female attraction, deeper voice, hair growth, gets thicker. Although, guys, I'm getting at that age now when my hair is getting a wee bit thinner, and that's a video for another time. Just, you know, you've got to be careful, take your vitamins and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm just kind of not too fussed about that, guys. You know, age with grace. But you have to it has all these attributes. Sorry guys, I lost my mind track here. So deep voice, but the main thing is you get these kind of really spooky spiritual kind of things. You intuition, you know when somebody's going to call, guys. You get more intuitive with people. You sense energy in a room, guys. You sense danger. I kid you not, guys. It's like you have these ESP abilities, guys. You can, and guys, another thing is, I don't know if you guys do believe in manifestation. I'm not this big kind of, I know I emphasize manifestation, guys, but I'm not like one of these guys that does these kind of these channels of massive manifestation talk, but manifestation, guys, is very real. You're manifesting 24/7 with your thought. Even if you have a day you think something bad, you're manifesting it, you're creating it. It's consciousness, guys. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, so think good things all the time. So you can sometimes tap in. Now and again, you get spells where you tap in straight away. Something will happen that you've manifested so quickly. And the bigger things, guys, obviously do take longer, but you start to get more things coming in that you require, you need, or you want start to come in quicker. More good luck starts happening. All these things, guys. So you become more lightened and aware that way, and that's what the same retention does to you. Thus, when all this happens, guys, you get more awareness, you become more enlightened. That's what makes you more of an enlightened man, okay, more aware to what's going on. So you get these kind of superpowers, guys. So don't put it all down to getting tail, guys, and all this. You've got to think about you as personal development, what it does to you as a man, as a person. Second one, guys, you have to gain knowledge, right, about what's really going on in terms of how things really work in the world, how money really works in the world, guys. Okay, we all have to go and earn a living, guys. We all have to make money. We are living in a world, unfortunately, that works on a fraudulent monetary system. Okay, what I mean by that is, guys, this video for another time. I'm not a money expert. I'm not going to give you advice, but I do know about the systems. It's a fraudulent money system, guys, because they're printing this money off. The money is not backed by gold. It was pulled off the backing of gold by Nixon, who was a complete criminal. He's pulled it off the gold. Gold was every note, every dollar, etc. was backed on gold, the gold that they held, so it had real value. And then Nixon came in and took that away, obviously for an agenda, and then it wasn't backed by anything, so it was basically worthless. And this is how they created the system of your work life, and this is why I call it the Matrix. And so you need to get knowledge about that through books, through finances, then you'll really know how it works, guys. And then you'll think to yourself, hold on a wee second, this is not the way, what they've told us is not the way I should be doing it, and that way, or I should be guiding my life that way. And the majority of men just follow the sheep. They don't bother to dig these things in. And guys, that's wholly not men's fault, or even to that extent females' fault, is because you're given the lies on a constant basis. So when you start putting this second practice in, reading, guys, read about what really going on, read about the subconscious mind, try and practice training the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind, guys, runs 95% of your life, believe it or not. So you want to start programming that subconscious mind, guys, through repetition and things. And even as much as I try and program through repetition, guys, old habits start to come back. That's how strong your subconscious mind is, depending on how badly it's been programmed. Sometimes I get these old habits creeping back in, or I want to do old toxic habits, and then I realize, but because I'm aware, guys, I can stop it. I'm like, Shiraz, that's the subconscious trying to take you back down the wrong path, because it knows I'm changing, guys. See, when you start to change, okay, this is the thing, when you start to change, your subconscious is going to make you go back in another direction, because it doesn't want you changing. It knows you're changing, it doesn't want you to do it, so it's trying to take you back. Old company, old friends, guys, old habits. Say you get off drinking, it'll trying to make you go back. That it doesn't want you to change, because it knows you're changing, you're becoming another identity. This is the subconscious is so deep ingrained programming, you've got to fight it. So you need to read books, guys. Read books about subconscious mind. Read book about finances, okay? This is how you start to become more enlightened as a man. People are sleeping, men are sleeping, so don't read these things. So the ideology with them is just to, their way of thinking is just, this is normal. This is normal. I go to my 9 to 5. I come back. This is what I do. I put money in savings in a bank, and those savings get me 1 pence interest per year. Whereas the millionaires, guys, these guys are all clued up, guys, about what's really going on. This is what multi-millionaires are. Multi-millionaires, guys, they don't think the normal way normal men think. They're, in a way, guys, a lot of multi-millionaires are high. I don't know if they're, I can't wholly say they're in the true masculine essence, guys, because a lot of these multi-millionaires are simps. They're emasculated. A lot of these multi-millionaires are just highly clever with their brains, and they think a way that normal people, men, don't think. But Um, they're just thinking of the way they gain all this knowledge, guys. They know they don't do the practices you do. They do different practices, guys. They think it a different way. They don't see money in lack. They don't see a recession of money. If they lose money, they go and create money. And this is the biggest thing I learned. Is Bob Proctor talked about this, guys. Go and watch Bob Proctor. He knew the insides and outs of it. He said you don't create money. You don't go to work for money. You create money through multiple sources of income, guys. Multiple sources of income, and this is what the rich and the extremely wealthy and the multi-millionaires and billionaires do. They have multiple sources of income, not just one, guys. To the normal unenlightened, it's one source of income. Yeah, you have to go, you do that, but and guys, this is stuff that I've learned over the last 3 to 4 years, guys. I was naive to this, but in learning it, guys, I can protect myself. I can prepare and protect myself as I am doing on the progression of life, making the right moves, as opposed to everybody else. Like, let me give you an example, guys. I'm not one for killing fun, but the average guy or the average person you speak to is like, oh yeah, I'm going to Spain this weekend, booking a 2 week holiday, blah blah blah, and maybe they're with partners or they're married, they're in situationships, guys. Feel sorry for you, and I was just joking. And they have to put in that time to go on holiday. They have to do this 2 weeks of spending money on that. Whereas, more enlightened men, more men that are careful in that way, they'll know, listen, delayed gratification, take that £200 and put it into crypto, put it into something to invest, forget the holiday. Guys, I've not been away in, God, 8-9 years. Okay, and that's simply down to delayed gratification. I simply haven't had the time. I just do other things. It's not at the top of my mind. It's not a priority, guys, alright? This is what makes me more enlightened. You'd rather spend your time not wasting time on holidays and making moves, guys. Currently the projects I'm working on just now, guys, there's a bit of difficulty in it just now, but I'm fighting my way through it. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I've done something wrong in one of my projects. When it comes to fruition, I'll tell you about it, guys. I can't say it's a product I'm kind of had an idea about that I'm making, guys. I've never done this before, and I'll let you know, guys. Could fail, could tank, but I'm adamant to do it. So this kind of thing, I spend my time doing that, guys. I spend my time reading books, reading about the subconscious mind. It enlightens me, guys. Semen retention. So that's the second one, guys. Gain knowledge through books, gain knowledge through reading, gain financial knowledge. All these things. These are kind of things that I do, guys, as well. Okay, and this is going to make you a more enlightened, awake man, guys. Subconscious programming, guys, as well. Program yourself with the right repetition. Watch lectures, guys, and good things. If you're going to sit down and watch YouTube, guys, okay, don't mindlessly scroll. Watch things that's going to benefit you. Watch things in financial knowledge. Watch millionaire. You get these kind of, guys, multi-millionaire videos. I think there's a lot of them about, guys. People are always making money from it, from ad revenue. But hey, if it benefits you, guys, don't get the one with lots of ads in it, guys, because it'll knock your subconscious off. But you want to be playing that constantly. Or I've got your YouTube feed on. Feed your YouTube with millionaires. Feed your YouTube about people doing well, successful people. Watch successful podcasts, and guys, that's going to be repetition in your mind, and you're going to start to identify and think that way, and then you'll become more enlightened, guys. All these people are enlightened, awake men. I don't know if they're masculine, although, guys, most masculine men are enlightened, guys. Okay, that's masculine men are aware, guys. They're not. Emasculated men, guys, don't think the same way. They're stuck in their emotions. This is nothing. They're stuck in their emotions. They're very reactive. Masculine men are not like that. Masculine men have adopted. They've developed their personality. They've worked on their personality. They've done personal development. I was very reactive. I don't do it anymore, guys. Even if you saw the incident with that Waitrose lady, and by the way, P.S. guys, Waitrose. I sent them a complaint, and they're full of shit. Okay, pardon my language. They are just trying to brush it under the table. The response was pathetic. They didn't try and investigate it. I've got footage as well. That's what these companies do. So if you want to support me, guys, you go and watch that video and you share it. If you don't want to support me, if you want to let this let a toxic female in her masculine essence get away with it, then you're letting her get away with it. So share that video, guys. Share that footage. Go to the short and share that footage as well for me. Like it, comment, share it, so they get destroyed. But anyway, we digress here. Okay, that's how you become more and more enlightened, guys. Meditation is another thing. Meditation is highly important, guys, because it keeps you at peace, calm, and you get downloads, guys. I'm not joking. When you're meditating, you'll get ideas. You'll get multi-million-pound ideas. You can ask for ideas. You can ask for awareness. You can ask for guidance, and you always get guidance and awareness. And you just become more aware, guys, to become a more masculine, enlightened man, guys. These are some of the practices, guys, that you can put in place that have helped me. It will make you more awake, guys. You will walk around other people in public. You'll see other men. You'll see other men at the gym, guys, and you'll just be so aware. You notice things straight away. You notice how asleep people are. You notice how they're not thinking. Their daily conversations, guys. You just feel like sometimes that you're in anomalies, especially when you're on practices semen retention as well, guys. This is just a cocktail, guys, of superpower for you. A cocktail to enhance your enlightenment as a masculine man. Okay, that's if you want to be enlightened, guys. Okay, because a lot of men just don't want to be enlightened, guys. A lot of men are just quite happy. Got to face it, guys. I used to have connections like that. They were just kind of happy the way they were. I mean, you used to ask them, why you like that? Why did you do that? Why did you go with that toxic woman? Why did you do this? Why didn't they? Did you know I shouldn't have done it? But then inwardly, guys, you're going to do what you really want to do. You're doing a thing because you really want to do it. All right, that's it. Unless you've got like some serious addiction, most people do something because they wanted to do it. I mean, most people relapse in semen retention because, let's be honest, they wanted to relapse. Okay, if you're serious about semen retention and you don't want to relapse, you find it important, you're not going to do it. You're doing it because you want to do it. Okay. So that's how to be an enlightened man, guys. And once you become enlightened, guys, you can navigate yourself better in the matrix. I don't know if you can wholly escape the matrix, guys. I don't know if you can wholly escape the matrix, but because even people that claim they're billionaires and they've got enough money to escape the matrix, guys, they are still using the tools and the utilities of the matrix. I don't think you can. I don't even know if you can wholly escape the matrix completely unless you guys start forming. And this is the thing a lot of people do. They form networks, they form communities, guys, where they go off grid, and that's maybe a future. I think that's going to maybe happen in the future, guys. It may be a revolution because and masculinity, people are going to want true masculine men back, guys. The world is going to need true masculinity leaders to come back, and it's happening, guys. You can see it. It's never going to go away. Masculinity is always going to be there. People are going to need it, the strength. Because let's face it, guys, you can rely on females to provide that in the world, guys. Guys, as the saying says, women are not there for your struggles. You just wait the finish line, and I'm part of that. This is not my line, guys. I think that came from Rich Cooper. Shout out to Rich Cooper on Unplugged Alpha, and it's so true, guys. I've seen this from personal experience. I'm not trying to hate or shame on any females, but I've seen this from personal experience, guys. I truly don't know where they got the saying, guys. Behind every great man is a great woman, because to me that's personal. I've never experienced that anyway, guys. They may be, yeah, as I said before, the 1% or something, like Christopher Reeve's wife, Michael J. Fox's his wife. They've stuck by these actors, till they were in the worst ill health. But that's a very anomalies, guys. Very, very seldom. Most women will run when the going gets tough, guys. I've seen this with siblings, guys, towards their parents, guys. I've seen this with exes. I've seen this with my friends' exes. Women just want the winning line, guys. Women want to be there when you're winning, to reap the benefits of when you're winning. So when you do win, guys, bear that in mind, guys. Take it with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying date or do not date. women, have a woman in your life once you're at the top winning, but just be aware of why she's there, guys. Okay, you want to argue with me about this, or any of you simps out there want to argue about this? Just go and look at the amount of female hypergamy that's getting even more and more and more rife, guys. Go watch channels like Gary Sam. He constantly posts these videos, guys. You see that hypergamy at work. Yeah. So, and these, even watching things like this wakes you up to female nature, guys. You become more enlightened as a masculine man. You know the games. You won't get screwed over by it, guys. But men are still getting screwed over by it, guys. They don't want to hear this stuff, guys. They don't want to learn this stuff. They don't want to engage in personal development. They just don't want to do it, guys. And that's what this channel's about, guys. Certainly, I'm staying on the journey, guys. I'm continuing to push my body, guys. I'm seeing some phenomenal results, guys, at 50, and that's simply down to mindset. I'm not saying I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys. I'm not saying I'm the best athlete on the planet. Just got a twinge in the shoulder there, fellas. I'm not saying I'm the best athlete on the planet, but you know, I'm in a phase, guys, where I'm constantly getting gains, and I'm trying to push myself as much as possible. And I think I've got the right kind of formula there. Building my side businesses, things like that. So that's a conversation for another time, guys. I don't want to reveal too much about that. Get your finances up, guys. Get your head straight, man. Get your head straight and get your masculinity right. And guys, it's not easy. Sometimes you want to give in. Sometimes you want to give in and go back to your old toxic ways, but don't do it, guys. Study Neville Goddard, Law of Assumption, guys. It will really help you. Get your imagination faculties working, guys. All this stuff is esoteric, it's not lies. This stuff is now getting proven by quantum physics, guys. Okay, so anyway, guys, we've rambled on 21 minutes, guys. I'm going to leave it here. It's late here, guys. I went to bed late last night after a heavy leg session, and I was struggling a wee bit, guys. I don't want to get late to bed tonight. I smashed out chest today, guys, by the way. I've got my PB on bench, like it was over 100 kilos, guys, for about four reps. So I'm happy with that, because I wasn't feeling strong today, guys. I didn't really eat and I slept late. I didn't really recover from the leg training. So I was quite happy with that. And like earlier on, like on Saturday, guys, I was getting a niggle here, but it seems to have died down. And that's another thing, guys, if you don't believe me, I will do a video on how you can repair things like this by talking to yourself. I bill you not, guys, because your body, they're now proving your body has cells and your cells are conscious. This is no bill, guys, and that's why you have to read, guys. Get a book by Joseph Murphy called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and read that book, guys, and you have to constantly read it. Some of the stuff's out there, but it works, guys. It works. I've used some techniques in his books and have had tangible results for me and relatives, guys. So this is, learn this stuff, guys. Learn this stuff, and it will take time, guys. Your life doesn't change overnight. You know, there's still aspects that I'm doing that's a slow, some days are frustrating and slow progress, but as long as you move towards the goal, guys, you'll get there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here. 23 minutes into this video, guys. Start the movement, guys. Let's get the movement going and support the channel, alright? Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Take care. Till the next one, Shiraz out. See you soon.